No, honey, they haven't called.
Okay. So we're
So
gonna.
today's Monday, and I'm already kind of waking up with an ish. And I don't know how to start bringing this up. But it's bothered me long enough that I'm going to start addressing it. And I'm going to start addressing the destructive part of the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous. Yeah, I know. Did everybody's asshole just kind of tighten up there a little bit? I know this isn't something that I wanted to do kind of a video series about, but I'm going to. I'm going to because my life was very negatively impacted, not because of AA as a program to stop drinking, but because of the level of toxicity in the fellowship and interpersonal relationships. I am going to spend some time talking about it. So, if this topic offhand makes you a little uncomfortable, I suggest that you keep listening. I am going to start out by saying in no way, shape, or form am I against going to AA meetings involving yourself in the fellowship or getting a sponsor. I think if you want to stop drinking or using drugs, it really does work. I do also think that, especially as women, there are some things that need to be addressed, need to be brought out into the light, aired out, and very, very honestly looked at. And before someone steps into an AA meeting, whether they're ordered by the courts or they're there because their family has demanded some kind of change, I think there's some things that people need to be aware of and need to be on the lookout for, because it is really easy to get victimized in the fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous. And I know, like, all my AA people like, oh my God, she said victim and AA. Oh, she just doesn't know her part. She just hasn't done the step work. Nobody's really a victim. Well, yeah, we're going to talk all about that. I'm going to talk all about that. All about the dangers of being a woman in AA, the dangers of being a single mother in AA, and just I don't know. I'm so blown away by some of the things that I see and some of the things that I see every day and on Facebook, that some issues need to be talked about bluntly, blatantly, and out in the open. And one of the biggest things I think we need to talk about is the danger that we have, the sort of murky waters around recovery. We have a dangerous climate built around trying to recover. So it's bad enough if you're an alcoholic and you've lost everything and you're trying to recover, that you then jump in the shark tank and get fucked up in all new ways. And I feel so emotional about this, and it's like it's affecting me. So that's why we're going to do some videos, and I'm going to talk to you guys on YouTube and Facebook and whoever clicks on this. And I got a lot to say. I really do. I got a lot to say, and I got about 12 years of being an AA's experience to pull from. So, my hope is two things. One, that this little video series that I'm going to make doesn't steer you away from seeking help if you need it. AA is still valid. However, two, which is the other thing that I hope this series proves, is that AA is still just as dangerous as any other place, and it is packed full of very dangerous people. We need to be aware of that. So definitely I'm going to slow down the topics I touched on and pick them apart one by one. The dangers of sponsorship when you have a cult-like sponsor, all those things. I don't want to turn anyone off from seeking help in recovery. I don't. I just want to arm you with the facts of what you're walking into so that your journey is more successful than mine was. That's it. So stay tuned, because Miss Lorianna is going to spill the tea on AA.